Hello my friends, myself Sohan Kumawat and once again most welcome on my channel IT for Education. And today I came back with a new topic, recording the class lecture and provide the same contents to your students without using much efforts for sharing and links. Definitely, as a teacher, we know it's a very difficult task to share the videos to teachers that share somewhere and share the links. So, in this situation, when we complete our class, immediately after processing the video, the students will be able to retrieve your lecture and they can take benefit for it. So, definitely, we will learn about this topic today. Recording function, it's a very important. Recording function is available only in Google Enterprises edition and it's a freely available in Google for education product also. So definitely teachers can use this feature for your ongoing classes. By default this feature is off state, so you need to enable this service for your organization in G Suite panel. First, we will see how we can enable this service for your teachers and students. Yes, definitely this is the admin task which can perform who has admin console rights of G Suite. So as a teacher, if you have not rights of the G Suite panel, then definitely you need to contact with your admin person or who has handling your G Suite panel. Okay, so first we will talk about the G Suite panel functionality. After that we will talk about a teacher task, how a teacher can perform the recording of your class and how it will be available for your students. So let's start. We will open the browser just which I opened here already. Just go into the admin console panel. For this you need to enter the URL admin.google.com, and when you click here your admin console will be loaded, and be sure you are logged in with your enterprises or school domain, then it will work. Otherwise on the personal ID this panel is not available. So next, first we will go into the G Suite panel for setup of the Hangout Meet recording option. Okay, and this I logged in the panel and there is a default service group where all major services are included. We will click here for go inside the settings. This is the apps group. So when you click here you will see there is a default service group. This is the default service group and this is the additional Google services group. Here the 51 services which is the additional services are here. We will learn about it all one by one services in my next videos. And here the major services that these 13 services are there. So that is the major services here. Click on here. Now I will explain Google Hangout Meet. Okay, so click on it, just search it out the services of the Google Hangout Meet. Here is the Google Hangout Meet and Google Hangouts. Click here. Now, by default, this service is on for everyone. Here, everyone means email IDs which is registered on your domain, and you can control the services as per your need. For this, you need to set up your G Suite OU as required. We will discuss about OU organization unit and about this functionality in my next video in detail. Then that OU concept will be clear, right? So for this, if you want off this service for everyone, click here. When you click here, that OU will be reflected in the left hand side. You can see all my OUs here, right? That all OU hold the users and policy will be apply on that OUs, and accordingly that email IDs which inside that OU, that policy will reflect on that email IDs. So here you can see here all organization units, right? Right. So if I do off for here, right, off for everyone, that means for all organization unit this service will be not available. So this setting is for Hangout Meet and Google Hangouts. When you will enable this service for your school, then anyone can record the meeting or class, and that recording option will be available for your staff. In this scenario, if students have these rights, then they can play with your control. Like they can stop your lecture recordings and they can record their naughty actions in meeting. So I think it should be off for the students. We will see how we will do this. Now, scenario is that recording functionality should be available for the teachers but not for students. Right. So what you will do, just click on the recording option. This is the recording settings panel. Here all settings are there. Now you can control your recordings from here. That means applied at the main OU, which belongs to all my email IDs here. Now I want this function stop for the students. For this, you will go into that OU where student belongs. Click on that students wala OU, and now what you need to just click on the recording function and make it off So when you do it off, that means students can't be access that recording setting, right? After uncheck it, record option and rest all staff or teachers can use this meeting recording option, but students can't access this recording option. So this facility is here. Video calling quality you can also maintain from here. You can directly stream your lecture from here. That option you can do as per your requirement. Now it's done. That means all meetings, all recording options are set up, and we block for the students, they can't record. But now is the second scenario, is that second requirement is that how students will access their recorded lectures. That's our second topic. So we will go into that class. That is my at Uno class here, right? I will join. Whatever you will record in your meeting, that will be stored on your drive, and automatically that files will be plugged with your meeting, yeah, plugged with your class. That will be easily accessible for the students. So I am in the class as a student, right? And now in the left side there is the class menu, and all your recording attachments are here. You can see here my all attachments and my all lectures are here. That is the 7/4/2020 lecture, and this is the 7/4 second lecture, 12th ka lecture, whatever. So this way you can access, and these things are all chat script here. When you click here, you will get the all chat script also. Here I make it disable for my students, so when you click on it, it's disabled for the students, so you can't access this. So you can handle this permission also. So if you want to deny the students, you can deny. If you want access, give to access, then make it open for the students. This is your class description and your class link. That's it. So I believe you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure it will help to you. Please put your queries and questions in comment box so I can answer and make new videos as per your demands. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Once more, we will meet soon in my next video with the new topic. Thanks. Bye.